back to today's video. Today is kind of a busy day. I have to go uptown and go grocery shopping, and then I have to, while I'm up there, deposit a check. By the way, I am using my homemade dry shampoo. I will link the recipe down below. I love it and it smells amazing. I feel like it does a good job. It is much cheaper than buying dry shampoo because dry shampoo is very, very expensive. But also, it's not like yucky stuff in it. It is, I mean, it's essentially food. So if that grosses you out, then don't try it. But if you don't care, if you just want something that's non-toxic and does the job, then check out the recipe down below. Anyways, depending on how I'm feeling, because if I do too much in one trip, I start to get nauseous. It's weird. I don't know why. But if I'm feeling motivated or not nauseous, oops, I got some on my Caspian. Anyways, if I'm feeling motivated or not nauseous at all, then I think I might stop at a discount store that we have in my area. I'm not going to say the name due to privacy reasons, but they basically sell things like damaged things, expired things, just overstock things, items. A lot of the stuff is food or household stuff for a very cheap price, very much discounted, like name brand things. And I typically buy more like household things there. I don't usually buy food because I had a traumatizing experience one time eating like 3-year-old Kraft mac and cheese. It was traumatizing. I can't even describe to you the taste. The only word I can think of, like the only thing I can think of when I think of the taste of extremely expired boxed mac and cheese is like if a fart had a taste, it would be that. I can't even describe it. It was traumatizing, which I guess I'll share the mac and cheese story because it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. It's not. It wasn't funny for me, but it was funny for everyone else. Basically, so we lost power at our house, and so I couldn't make lunch. So we went to my in-laws' house, which they live really close to us, because they did have power. We did not have a generator that could power a stove, essentially. I mean, we had one that could power our sub pump, but like that's it. So we went there, and we had not had lunch, and my in-laws were out of town, and they said, just help yourself, find something you want to eat and eat it. So I was looking through and I found a box of Kraft mac and cheese, and I said, you know, this is easy enough, we'll do this. And so I made it. Thankfully, Caspian at the time he was on solid foods, but he was also still very little, and but he was napping during that time. And then my husband was outside doing I don't even know what. And so then there was me, and I was starving. I was still breastfeeding at the time. Girl was hungry. So I ate, and I took a bite, and the taste was off. It was not the nostalgic Kraft mac and cheese I was used to. And I thought, that's odd. And so I take another bite, and I'm like, no, something's really off here. This tastes like a fart. And then I smell it, and I was like, it smells like a fart. And so I thought, is it the milk? So I smell the milk, and it wasn't the milk. And then I check the expiration on this box of mac and cheese. This box of mac and cheese had expired 3 years prior. And so it was probably the cheese sauce that was bad. But oh my goodness. And I kid you not, it took probably a good year before I could actually eat boxed mac and cheese again. It was a horrendous taste. It was stupid of me just to even think about taking another bite. But like at first I thought, you know, like maybe it was just me. Let me try it again. And yeah, it was horrible. So that is my expired box of Kraft mac and cheese story. All that to say, I do not buy food from these stores because a lot of the times they're expired or they're about to be expired, and I'm just not willing to risk it. So if I'm feeling motivated, I'll probably go there. If not, I'll just probably skip it and go at a different time. Because grocery shopping, what am I looking for? because grocery shopping takes a lot out of me now that I am 34 weeks pregnant this week. Actually today I just turned 34 weeks pregnant, and grocery shopping takes a lot out of me. But like on top of that, grocery shopping with a toddler, whew, can only do so much, that's for sure, before you're like wiped out. Okay, what am I gonna do with that? Can I see this, honey? I need it real quick. Okay. You know, sometimes I just don't feel like fighting with my toddler, so he's gonna keep the mirror and that's fine. Also today, Kyle has parent-teacher conferences, so he won't be home till around like 8, which is very late for him. He's usually home by like 4. So was he dreading today? 110% yes, but he'll get through it, it's fine. I'm choosing to be a lenient parent this evening because I will be by myself and I will not have the help I normally have. I can only do so much right now. And all of my pregnant mamas or was pregnant mamas will say amen to that. We're gonna go, let's see, I think I'm gonna deposit the check first and then we'll go to Aldi, and then usually I have to go to Walmart to get some stuff as well. And then we'll see how we're feeling after that. If we're starving, we're probably just gonna go home. We just got home. I did not end up going to the discount store because it is noon and I am starving, and I thought maybe we'll go out like for lunch. But in my head, if I did the math right, it would be much cheaper to go home and eat lunch and then just make a trip back uptown, like on a later date. It'd be so much cheaper. So that's why we did that. Caspian and I cracked these open in Walmart and ate them because they're so good. If you have not tried these cheddar puffs from Aldi, they're addicting, and they were on sale today. So I got 3 bags of them. Random money saving tip for all my sourdough people, if you are into sourdough. And if you aren't already doing this but wanting to maybe find ways to save money, this is one way you can do that. Sourdough requires unbleached flour. The bleached flour can kill your starter. I started out using the King Arthur unbleached bread flour, and I think that's usually what's recommended for sourdough, but I just did not appreciate the prices. Okay, for flour, like come on, it's flour. I did not like the prices. So I found an alternative, a much cheaper alternative at Walmart, and it's just this Great Value unbleached all-purpose flour. I have been using this for a long time now. My starter is beautiful, healthy, bubbly, and so switching to this has been such a money saver for me. I am just cleaning up after dinner. We had chili mac and it was really good. I will link the recipe down below. It's of course from Budget Bites, which if you have watched my previous videos, I mention that food blog all the time. It's probably annoying by now. The recipe is for like a 1 pot on the stove, But you can do it in the Instant Pot. Just make sure you have like the correct times for it. But it's literally the same amount of liquid and everything. Day, and we are going to go uptown again and do all the things that I did not get to do yesterday. Here's my list of things that I need to buy. I have to go to like 3 different stores because I am one of those people that will 110% go to several stores for the best deal. I am that person. I know some people are not that kind of person. They are willing to pay just a little bit extra to buy it at the same store that they are currently at. I am not that way. If I know I can get a better deal at a different store that's like a minute away, I'm gonna make that trip there. I am stocking up on a lot of household things, toiletry type things, so that when baby is here, I don't have to worry about it. We have, you know, an extra stockpile and we can dig into that while I'm recovering. We are back from a very productive errand run, and I mean very productive. I pretty much got almost everything I needed off my list except like 3 items, which is not bad. And it's not like I needed them right away. It was more so for stock up. So here is a haul that no one asked for. I got good deals on everything. Everything I purchased today was discounted or like running a sale. We'll start off with my local discount store. Got this massive jug of dish soap. So this will last us a very, very long time. And also it was like $6 for this thing. $6. If you see my hand placement kind of weird, it's because I am covering the name of the store. So I got some more of this that I like to refill my soap, my hand soap with. Then I got a big thing of dishwasher tablets. It's the Cascade brand. Got that. This should last us a while. Some Fabuloso for cleaning the floors. And then the other items I found there are just simply toiletry items. So deodorant for my husband, some mouthwash. I got another tube of toothpaste. And like I said, all of that was discounted. Next up, I went to Meijer, and Meijer is always running a sale on diapers, and Ibotta is always usually giving cash back on diapers. Various brands every week, it changes, so I try to keep up. And my rule for buying diapers is, and I'm not really picky on the brand, but if Meijer is running a sale and Ibotta is giving cash back, I will calculate to see if it is worth the money, and if so, then I will buy it that week. This week, my Meijer was running a sale on Love's diapers. It was $4 off a box. Ibotta was giving $2 cash back on the same box of Love's diapers. So I thought $6 off the original price, did the math, and it was a pretty good deal. So I got a pack of diapers. And then last but not least, my favorite purchase, I went to Marshall's, and I'm sure I've mentioned before in some of my videos that each month my husband and I get $30 of spending money. I have not spent any of my money yet, but I have been eyeing these heatless curlers for months now. And I had it in my Amazon wish list. I decided, you know what, since I'm out of town, I'm gonna go to Marshall's and see if they have heatless curlers. And I went, and they did. They had literally pretty much the same exact kind I had saved to my cart, but way cheaper. These were $10, and I think the ones saved to my cart were like $15. I still get $20 to spend this month, which will probably go to Goodwill because that is usually where my pocket money goes. And that is everything. I'm going to put all these things away, and then Caspian is going to go down for his nap because it is 12:30. So I got to do this quick so I can get him down for his nap. the next day, and today is a lot more of a chill day because we don't have to go anywhere. We're just going to stay home, catch up on some chores. So tonight, actually, my family's coming over because they're going to help put a dresser together, and then we're Caspian, and then we're moving the changing table from Caspian's room into my daughter's nursery, and then Caspian will get the dresser. You want up? So very exciting because it's like the last bit of furniture that the nursery needs. But obviously I've been using it for this little guy. Very excited for tonight to be able to really start to finish the nursery because I feel like a lot of my worry will be at ease after that because I still feel very unprepared for her. You want to read a book? Okay, we'll read a book. So I'm going to read this book, get some chores done, and I'm not sure how much I'll be able to pick up the camera, but that's the plan. Hiding behind the gate, a dog hiding under the leaves, a cat. Yeah! Hooray! It's summer, ready to play. That is going to be it for today's video. Caspian is down for his nap, so I'm going to do all the nap time things, which consist of, as I'm sure you guys know, Bible time and then my part-time job. Thank you guys so much for being here and watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you have not done that yet, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye, friends.